Hi. So I've got a touch of the tism, and so I wanted to make a video on my current hyperfixation that I've actually been into for a while, but lately I've let myself go hog wild. So I'm really into squishies and fidget toys lately. I'm missing one of my new ones that I really wanted to show off, but maybe I'll do that later. But anyways, so I thought I'd go through some of the ones I have at my house and rate them from 1 to 10, give my reasoning, and also tell you where you might be able to find it. I live in USA, so if you live outside the USA, some of these store names might not make sense or be available to you, but I'll let you know. So let's go do this cheese. This is a cheese squish. I've seen other people with different kinds. I've actually bought 2 of these. I gave one to my sister for her birthday, sort of. I bought it for myself, but I was like, I have 2 of these already. I should give this to her. And I gave it to her like the day I got it, so it's not like I used it. This one actually has a hole in it somewhere, but it's still usable because I think there's air dry clay. This one I got at Family Dollar, I think for like $7. Probably wouldn't get it from Family Dollar. Sorry, it was Dollar General. It was Dollar General. I got it from Dollar General. I wouldn't get it from Dollar General again because the second one I got was $5 at Walmart. I know Walmart, but anyways, so I actually like the one from Walmart better, so I might get another one. But it sort of allows you to play with air dry clay and sort of rubbery texture without getting your hands dirty. I do clean these regularly, but somehow there's hair all over them, again, because my kids like to take them out and play with them and then roll them on the floor where there's cat fur and everything. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say a 5. This is another one that's somewhat new. This is a Spec brand, SPEK. This is a sugar squish. I believe there's maltose in here. It's sort of got like a diamondy texture going on. My husband got this for me from Black Moon Games. I think for $8. That's my issue with Spec. I feel like they're overpriced. Like this for $8, really? I don't. And it's kind of sticky, which I don't really like because it collects hair and dirt really easily. But the texture's nice. But I feel like $8 is like just way too much. Maybe $3, $4 for something this sticky and like kind of basic. Does it go back to its shape? Sort of. I wish it like sprung back to its shape better because I feel like it's kind of like bleh. I would give this a 4. I don't like it quite as much as the cheese. This is my Sugar Squish Frog. I got this from Something Wonderful in Sharon, Vermont. Just because it's a small business, I wanted to tell you where it is, what it's called. Something Wonderful in Sharon, Vermont. I don't know if they have them anymore, but they are such a cute shop. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sugar squish. What I really like about sugar squishes, I don't know if you've done this before, do not put them in the microwave, but I would recommend leaving them in your car in the winter or putting them in the fridge or freezer. Because then it's like a workout because it's like really hard, and so sometimes I'll put this guy in the fridge and let him get really stiff. But yeah, I always give this guy a solid 7 because he's like a visual stem too. He's so sparkly. My kids took his toe off. Let's go with this. This is the Nido Gumdrop. I've had this one for a while. This is actually one of my Nidos that hasn't broken on me. I believe I had another gumdrop that did break. I'm not sure. But I feel like Nidos tend to break a lot. I've had this at work, at home, has not broken yet. Pretty stiff and pretty hard to move. There is some air in it that bothers me. I don't like it when there's air in it, when I feel like there shouldn't be air in Sugar Squish. There is, I'm pretty sure there's zero squish in this guy. I don't think this frog guy has any air in him. Okay, there's a little bit of air. I don't know. I don't think there's any, no, there's a little bit of air in there too. I think when I first got my first Nido, it was a ice cube or an ice cube, and I don't think there was any air in it, and I was just like, amazing. Anyways, this is pretty good. So this you can get basically anywhere that sells Nido, but I got this from a small business, Dan and Wits. I got a lot of my Nido from Dan and Wits. I don't know why they have Nido up the wazoo, and they have some that like you don't see anywhere else too. So that's really cool. Small business for the win. So what would I rate this? Did I rate it? I can't remember. I would say 7. 7. Okay, this one's like really dirty. So don't judge me. And I'm missing one of the pieces. This is the Burger Squish. I'm not sure what the brand is. This I got at Dollar General. The buns are Sand Squish. I don't know where the microphone is on this. I like the texture and I like the sound it makes when you squish it and pull it. I don't know why I like that. But so it's peelable too. So if you're into the peelable squish, the insides aren't sandy. It's just kind of like silicone or something. But there's the burger, the tomato, the cheese, the pickles, and there's actually a lettuce. I do not know where the lettuce is. I would give this a solid 8, 8.5, just because it's a sound, sensory input, like an auditory input. It's like touch, like sometimes I like when it has multiple what is it, 5 senses, you know, like, so touch, sight, hearing. It doesn't smell like a burger, so no scent. I wouldn't consider this a good scent, but it's super fun. So 8.5. These are the fuzz balls. These are really dirty too because my kids really like these. But these are the mini fuzz balls by Nido. I really like the big fuzz ball from Nido. Haven't broken it yet. Had it for maybe a week, 2. So it's hanging in there. This is covered in hair. Ugh. It's got like the cornstarch inside. It's fun to stretch. It's fun to go like this. Something I noticed with these ones is I feel like it helps with, like, I like to pull out my eyebrows, and this sort of has the same sensory input as that, so it helps me not do the plucking of the eyebrows. This, oh, these I got, where did I get these? I got these from BAM, Books A Million. I think they were like $4. This is a sand squish that I got from Dollar General. Did I rate these? I would say 8.5. No, maybe 9. 9. Nah. 8.5. 8.5. Sand squish, pretty basic. It's not something that I would grab. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Just realized I had tea. Where did I put it? I don't see it in here. Anyways, sounds nice to me. My husband hates sand squishes, but I like it. Give this a 5. This is the Nido Marble. It's pretty silent. I like that it's silent. There is no air in it whatsoever. No air. It's just like water. It's a water squish. Hasn't broken yet. I've had it for like a month, maybe a little over a month. I like that the paint is inside. Silent squeezing squish. Did I rate this? Did I give it a 3? I can't remember. This I'll give a 5. Maybe a 4. Not because I don't like it, but I think I gave the cheese a 5, and I'm more likely to grab the cheese to squish than I am to grab this. I'll say 4.5 to 5-ish. This is my last remaining nice cube. Pretty basic maltose squish. Lots of air in this one. I don't like that. I don't like that. This particular nice cube, I'm gonna give a 6, just because it is like, it's a really good exercise for your hand. And I do like the squish. I just do not like the air. I don't like the air in it. So those are all those ones. I'm gonna go to the ones I recently got. I just got them in the last couple days. You know what? I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Oh no. Am I really? My kids. My kids, man, stole my squishies. Anyways, from BAM, I got this icy squish. It's scented. It's mostly water. It might be a little bit more thick than water. So it makes a lot of noise, so I wouldn't bring this to work, but I do really like it. And it smells really good. I would give this an 8. I like it. I don't mind the sound. I wouldn't bring it to work because I know that other people don't want to hear this all day, but yeah, this is a neato color changing squish. I really like this one. This one's actually kind of broken. It's leaking whatever's inside from the bottom, like from a teeny tiny hole in the bottom too. I don't know. But I like the visual. I like that there doesn't appear to be any real air in it. It doesn't make any noise. It's slightly sticky, but not too sticky that it bothers me. So what did I say? This was an 8. This, I'll give a 7. This is the Neato ice cream. Now, I'm pretty sure it's a maltose squish, but there is something about the way that it melts under your hand. It feels like it's melting like ice cream, you know? Like the nice cube is like hard. This is not hard. It's like, so do you see how it just went like that? So let's see. I don't know. There's something about the texture that's different slightly. But you know what I hate? And it almost makes me so mad. It stinks so bad. It smells so bad. Does anyone else have one of these that smells so bad? I've done everything I can think of to make it smell better. I've been using it. I lathered it with lotion, like good smelling lotion, to see if that would fix it. Nope. I've sprayed it with perfume. Nope. It smells like glue. It's definitely the glue that they used to glue the bottom to it. But oh my god, it's so nasty. But it's such a good texture. So this is a 6, just because I like the texture a lot. If it didn't stink so bad, it'd be probably an 8. Now this is like my new favorite. I'm gonna give him a 9. This is a Sour Patch. Oh wait, so this I got at Dan & Witt's too, by the way. Dan & Witt's is like a mom and pop store in Norwich, Vermont that I'm pretty sure Stephen King put into one of his books. I'm not going to say which one, but... So this is a Sour Patch Kid. I love him so much. This is my second Sour Patch Kid. My kids must have stolen my other one. I got a red one. It smells good. It smells good. It's scented. It's supposed to be scented like Sour Patch Kids. It does make noise, so I'm not bringing this one to work, but it's so squishy. And like the red one that I have, the other one that I have, I could not see the plug or see him anywhere. And I was like, this is amazing. There's no plug, but I just noticed that the plug is right on top of this guy's head. But yeah, if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend. I was kind of really sad because I went to BAM where I got this. This was $8 at BAM. If you're part of the Millionaires Club, it's a little bit less, but it's very, very good. I love him. What else was I gonna say? You know, he's stretchy, he's squishy, he's smelly. Yeah, he's my favorite. I'm gonna say 9 because there's gotta be a 10 out there, the perfect squish. I don't know what it is. I haven't found it yet, but I'm working my way. I'm gonna find it. Oh, another thing. This is not a squish, but I thought I might as well let you know for the sensory input people, or the sensory seekers. Is that what it is? Go to Dollar Tree and look for butter clouds. And the blue one, I don't know why, but the blue one just is so amazing. The blue one smells like blue raspberry. I want them to put this in a squish. That's what I want. It's like air dry clay. It must be air dry clay, but there's something so silky about it. And it's $1.25. I'm pretty sure it was $1.25, maybe $1.50, but I bought like 3 of them. It's so nice. Anyways, that is my hyperfixation for the moment. I hope you enjoyed.